Hello everyone. Hello to the type of the country news and updates. Actually, today we really have sad news because we all saw the report and the sad news about a student, 19-year-old called Purity Wangechi, who was actually brutally murdered, and this was actually something that was related to a love affair, whereby the 19-year-old's mistake was just falling in love with someone who was a thug. So we find that the police officers arrested the suspects behind the murder of the 19-year-old Kenya Institute of Mass Communication student, and the mastermind's name was John WANYOIKE KIBUNGI, 24. Two of his accomplices were also arrested at their hideout in Kirigiti in the wee hours of this Sunday morning today. So you find that there was an investigation that had been taken into action because of the incident of the girl who was murdered, and in the wee hours of the morning, as they prepared to escape following a manhunt that had been launched on Saturday by a combined team of detectives and general duty police officers based in the Kiambu police station, we find that they arrested the guy in the morning as he was trying to escape with his accomplices, who are also known as Kinaia Kamau and Brendan Mushiri, and they were arrested. And this is because Purity's body, when it was found, she had been stabbed, and there was some marks for strangulations which were discovered, and actually she was thrown on the roadside after being brutally killed. So you find that Wangechi had fallen in love with the killer, and they had been in a relationship for some time before she discovered that this guy who she was in love with was a thug. She confronted him, and it led to a misunderstanding between the two. She, however, didn't know that her lover, was not to reform but was to cover up for his deeds by silencing her. So you find that on Friday, Wangechi left the country's premier media institution to meet him in Kirigiti to try and rekindle the dying embers of their blossoming love, you understand. So she did not know that she was walking into a death trap. During the early morning raid, the officers even discovered a vegetable knife that was carefully concealed in his waistband and which was used in stabbing the innocent teenage student, whose only mistake was just falling in love. Actually, the scene of the murder was found and was preserved for forensic examination by crime scene personnel based on the DCI National Forensic Laboratory. And meanwhile, the three suspects have been placed in custody for the offense of murder contrary to Section 203, as read with Section 204 of the Penal Code. We hope the arrest brings some semblance of justice to the relatives and friends of the student fraternity of the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. And hereby we say, may Purity's soul be laid to rest in peace, although she won't be in peace. But that was all for today, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the Kunchy news and updates for more and more updates. And this is the Kunchy news.